All right, we're here at the new bee yard in John's. So, bit of an adventure getting here. I was worried I was probably drowning these girls. I'm still worried about that because that shook way more than I'd hoped. Should have been smarter than that. Should have not fed them, basically. Man, I was worried about them. Ooh, they're super happy. Look at that. All right, gals, I'm gonna wait and shake you on there after I've got a couple more frames in here. So, lots of bees. I gotta bother with smoke just because they're going into the hive so quickly that no value there. Of course, I just blocked the ability to. Here's how you end up stung. You make your life harder than you need to. Alright, let's just pop these girls off. Should I'm facing the camera. That looks really cool. They don't think so, but it looked really cool. Get all these gals in here. This is obviously the one, not the one with the queen in it, because the queen cage isn't here that we have rubber banded. This is one where we're hoping the queen is here. So, I mean, she should be, right? With the little queen excluder thing, put all the bees in the bottom box, and then yada yada yada, but no guarantees. Some of those stupid bird nests comb off the edges, but squeeze these down in there. Look out, gals. Just quit shaking. I'm just going to put these gals in here. Shaking will occur on the box. It's so cool to see them festooning. They do it in those Nuke Pros, especially because the wall is a little farther away. Alright, so, because these end up falling off anyway. Get off. Get off. Alright, so here's the fun part. Again, the queen could be in here, so I gotta be careful. Facing the camera this time. That's so cool. Just pour out like water. It's always amazing. Alright, just stick those in the front, let them find their way. Alright, so super out of there. At the truck. Alright, gals, move out of the way. Way. There's the part where you maybe with squish a bee, but it's just impossible not to. Alright, so there's that. Zafida on top. Move, dummy. Feeder and top. That hive is done. I just realized I can't see that. Oh, should have been making the first order. Camera wise. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll just move the camera. I can do that now that we have this one set up. Let's see. Doink. See if I can find a spot to clip onto here. Here. See if I can find a better spot to clip on here. There we go. So, same process. We'll do that in a second. Inside out at least. See this part because I moved the camera. And then the mint bag inside out so I can shake these off. Alright, so that's done. On to the next one. Same process. There, again, I should have fed these gals on the way because they end up just getting shit all over them, but nothing else that maybe made them groom themselves and chill. Actually, that one's not nearly as empty, so the leak is bad. Doesn't look like a sieve either. The holes are bigger, or was it down there all the way? I don't know what the deal was. Alright. So don't do like last time. You might be on there, but oh no, you're There's a queen cut. Almost. So let's get her. Right there. I'll leash you in a second. I want to make sure I get the frames in there first. Tons of brood. Tons of bees. Some of these are probably going to know which hive they're in and straggle over to the other ones. Well, that's funny. The damn, well, that frame's busted because the frame next to it stole its tab. I have to keep those two together forever. At least in this hive. So, that one, we got girls. Ah, mother. Right on the finger. Right on the finger. Piss that hurt. Now you're going to be hot. That little smoker. I'm not going to need it. That was wrong. Man, that hurt. Fingers hurt so bad. Alright, I'm going to release her now. Fuck, that hurt. Alright, there you go. Shake the rest of them in and then I'll get her in there because I'm opening it up and just let her walk down, I think. Make sure she's in there. Piss that hurt. Man, these teams have been pretty lucky today. They luck ran out. Let's set it here. Shut this off because it is covered in syrup. Move. Right. I know, you want to defend Mama. I get it. Mama still looks okay, so. Mama, get out of there. Get out of there, stupid. Okay, I'm gonna shake you up. There you go. Go down in the house. Good girl. Woohoo! Alright. Queen's definitely in there. Now, we just need to make sure everything's square. And put the other super on. Queen excluder on the other one too. I brought two queen excluders, but I'm a dummy because one of these bottoms is the plastic one. Now already has a built-in queen excluder. But I've got shim somewhere here to fix it. It'll probably be fine once I put weight on top of it too. It was tight together. I need to double check that box at some point. You know what? Feeder, top. Done. So I'm gonna be tripping because they're like, where are we? I'm so lost. I'll feed you in a second. I can calm down before I even think about chugging a bunch of sugar water out. Alright. Do more harm than good. They're just tripping balls because they don't know what's going on in it. Movie dummies. One side in, the other side falls out. There we go. Okay. That's really it until they calm down a little bit. Then I get some feed on them. And we're good. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, kiss my... Alright, I'm back for just a second. Forgot to hive beetle traps. I'm concerned that out here small hive beetles might be a real problem, so like I said, nothing else, just document that I'm throwing this in. I'm just going to put it in the top one for now. Don't want to get all the way down to the other box here. Get them settled, so alright, that's it. I'll do it in both boxes and be done. And put the feed in, obviously.